Well, hello there, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro Year of the Dragon. In the last episode, we did Mushroom Speedway and the boss. It was like a toad thing. I don't remember if it had a name. And now, we are gonna meet Bianca, I assume. No money bags get in the way of this time, you lucky rabbit,
Okay,
you.
Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected. But you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
First of all, he's a cheetah. Second of all, yeah, you know what? I've got nothing. In fact, I think it would be best for me to run away before I have to face something. Before I have to face something more threatening than a toad. Apparently, I've got one of those in my throat because. Bah, throat. Alright. Little rabbits. We can pretend that those are Bianca. Except, I have a feeling that Bianca might turn out to be a good person, considering they didn't want to kill me. What? Oh. Oh boy, ice physics. These were my favorites. I love these. They're so weird in Spyro, though. Like, not horrible, I suppose. I wouldn't describe in 1988. That's not really relevant. I just thought I'd point it out. I mean, they're not terrible, but, like, they're not really... They're just weird. Mingus. Fair enough. Okay. So, yeah. Weird controls. You can't... For those who haven't seen Spyro 2 or played any of these or whatever, my Let's Play Spyro 2 specifically, or any other Let's Plays of it, I suppose, you can't jump on ice. You can't sharply turn on ice. It's just very odd. And I'm realizing that I keep killing the innocent, quote-unquote, as far as we know, the innocent father, the innocent fodder just out of the blue. Speaking of out of the blue, let's go in the blue to get that egg that I saw. You can't hide from me, Dave. Nice. We got Dave. You know, a watery name. Just like Mingus is an icy name. We still have not seen any eggs with my name. I am still curious about that. That'll be a fun little thing to find out. Maybe there'll even be an egg with your name in it. If your name is Mingus, please. You can tell me if you want. It's up to you. The comments are there. You can use them. It's up to you. I won't force you. Go ahead and do what you feel comfortable with. Also, I really like how this area looks, by the way. This looks like a really nice area. Is this based on spring, actually? I'm noticing that now, but like the color scheme and the bunnies, it all just kind of seems to say spring. Speaking of spring, how's your step doing?
Spyro, Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it?
Oh boy, we've got spitting physics again. It's not really a rock so much as it is a weird soccer ball. Wow, these are... Alright. I don't know if that was like a controller delay or if that was in the game. Well, that was weird. Enchanted Towers. I thought that said Enchanted Tomb at first. And frankly, I was more excited about the prospect of that. But, you know, this will still probably be fine. Alright. Did I hear a thief? I did. Alright, here we go. Wow. It's a speedy one there. But we can take a lot of shortcuts. So, I mean, fair enough. Look, it's not fair for you to turn away just because I took a shortcut. Because you're too wimp to admit that you're not as good as I am when I use shortcuts. Nice. Trixie! Wait. Wasn't there already a Trixie? I think there was already a Trixie. Alright then. Interesting. I could be wrong on that, I guess. But I really think we already have a Trixie. Well, you know what? It's entirely possible for two dragons to have the same name. That's fine. They're still unique individuals. Now, if they had the exact same model and animation, that'd be a different story. Ah, geez. Is there a supercharge somewhere? Ah, great. Actually, that's not entirely sarcastic. I do like the supercharge. So I can't complain too much. Or I guess there could be some other kind of thing. Thought that just said spooky stuff. Also, I think I remember Spooky Swamp slightly from the Let's Play I watched. For those keeping score. If there's something that I remember from the Let's Play I watched, I'll normally point it out. Because, fun facts. There we go. Alright. There. Yeah, alright. Let's not try and miss 100% by 2 gems this time. Or 1 2-gem, potentially. I don't know. I don't have the power-up I would like to have for Sparks yet. I'm going to talk to you now.
When you see a ladder or walls that look climbable, just jump onto it, and you'll grab it with your claws.
Sweet. I'll just cling onto that wood with my claws. That's probably fine. And the most effective way. Well, I mean, I guess... Do I have thumbs? I don't really know the anatomy of dragons' paws. So, I mean... Nice. Got it. Just had to cling on the wall for a little bit. Nope. There we go. Was that another one? Yes, it was, actually. I thought I just missaw a bunny. But I was right. Again, I really like the look of this world. I don't know why this world is striking me so much with its looks and flavors. But, man, this is a really pretty world. Alright. I'm really excited, actually, for the other worlds to see what time of days they have. I would be interested in seeing that. There we go, Super Flame. Okay, that's probably what we're going to be using, not Supercharge. If I hit it, if I had to guess. And I should have had Super Flame so I could actually hit the darn thing. Sorry about that quick, small interruption. There we go. All that. What's this place called? Bamboo Terrace. Interesting. I might remember that too. Apparently I remembered a lot of the worlds from this area. But the ones I remember being pretty distinct areas too. So I'm really excited for this world right now. Country Speedway. Oh boy. I don't actually know if I remember that. Is that another Sparks thing? I think, yeah. It is. Zoe. My gosh. We can fly too, you know. It'll probably be something where we need to be small or something. But, you know, we can fly too. Gosh. Okay. I get it. That's fine then. I understand. I was going to make some kind of quirky, sarcastic comment about that, but that's fine. Everything's forgiven now. Oh. Cool.
Hi, Spyro. This is a Super Flame power-up. You'll find more just like it scattered throughout all the worlds. Why don't you
Oh, whoops. Geez, I'm sorry. All these plant... You mean the pots? Is it called pots? My gosh, Zoe. Learn your English. Ow. Oh, boy. I don't know if there's a time limit, though, so... Oh, yeah, I forgot that you can actually fire at quite the distance with these things, so I probably don't need to be getting so close. Yeah. Come on. Alright. Geez. Can I get a refill? Zoe, help! Thanks, Zoe. Alright, where's the other one? I forget. Oh, I think it was... Yeah, it was this way. I see it! Yep. Nice. Headshot, you know, for a plant. Matt! That's close, actually. My name's Matthew. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm gonna say that's probably the closest this game is gonna get. Sweet. Hey, I'm okay with that, though, because, I really like this world. So, of all the places for me to be, I'm glad I was here. Sweet. Alright, so... Can't help but notice that, didn't get all of the little all the gems notification to pop up. I mean, this is kind of a short video right now, so I can't complain horribly for having to go and do other things. But also, I'd rather just not miss any gems. So I guess we're on a gem hunt now. Oh, no, wait, duh, I forgot. We've got to blow up at least that one thing. There might be more things to blow up, I forget. Alright, no, we might be good. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Wasn't this way, but we're going this way anyway. Hi, Chester, how you doing? Alright. Oh, and I forgot about this whole little area right here. Where was the thing? It was this way, wasn't it? Yeah, it's hiding over here. Ooh, nice. Alright. Oh, that's probably not enough. But boy, is it a lot of gems. Yeah, it's 6 shot. Oh boy. Come on, can we just have a 5? Or 5 ones? Oh, there might be 5 ones. Come on, please. Please. Wait. Sergeant Bird, I forgot about you. I really don't want to... It's 2 gems. Well, is that my curse? Am I cursed to miss 2 gems in every world from now on? It was more than that in that one world, but shush. Let me wallow in my pity here. Self-pity, specifically. I'm going to give a quick once-over around here, and then we'll head back and free Sergeant Bird. Which, actually... no... Alright, actually, no. What we're going to do, it's been, like, maybe 10 minutes. So what we're going to do is free Sergeant Bird, and we're going to go into his place.
Ah, my good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory, but I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines.
Whew, I have enough. That's actually going to be a worry now, apparently.
That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done, and, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
That's probably an actual phrase that you just said. Thanks. Thanks, Stained Glass Window, for making a James Bond reference.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this.
Understandable.
Where did you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
He seems nice. And the adventure continues, and it will continue forth into his level. And I may look around for the last 2 gems as well after the fact, whatever. This is just bothering me now. Sergeant Bird's base. Kind of alliterative.
I have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorceress.
They're going to be blessed. Whatever. Let's go. Hello, friend. Ladybugs. Cages. Hummingbird.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday at 18:45 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir, but without your leadership, we didn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
Are you saying that you abandoned your group? Coward. I guess it's my job to make things right. So, Sergeant Bird, I'm pretty sure I remember all of the characters from the thing. Square does nothing this time. I guess the opposite of Sheila, in fact. But now, instead of flames, we're packed in something a little bit stronger. Now, are these doing what I think they're doing? Yes, they are alternating sides, which doesn't make much of a difference at long range, but at close range, it might make a bit of a difference. And how much junk are we going to need to get? I mean, treasure. 500 Gs for only having 3 eggs. Lots of gems. Frankly, I'm worried. Hopefully, we'll at least be able to get enough for everything else that Moneybags is probably going to want.
Thank you, sir.
I'm glad you could help with that. Ah, that's the other thing I remembered. Mr. Buddy here can fly. Is this glass? Yes, it is. Now, if I'm right, and I wasn't, never mind then. That might be a later thing, so I won't explain anything further in case that shows up later. Or I may just be completely wrong, in which case, well, I'm sorry. There we go. For some reason I thought, again, this may also be a later thing, I'm not sure, but I thought he used a jetpack to fly. I guess we'll find out. Hey, I didn't even need to free you. Oh wait, no, you're just that. Ow! Potted plants! My one weakness! Please open this for me. Oh, I don't need any help. I'm a sergeant. Ooh, 25. Sweet. And if I can just get a bunch of those, I would be extremely happy. Oh, geez. Extremely happy with my... Beehive? Was that a beehive? I'd be extremely happy with my situation is what I'm trying to say. Up. Oh. Okay. Well, I thought explosives might be enough to fix that situation, but I guess not. It was enough to fix the situation of near death. Ah, come on, buddy. That's a low blow. Literally, because I'm quite short, you would have to hit me quite lowly in order to actually do any real damage. So good on you.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on an empty stomach.
Can't really march far anyway. This is a small area. Siegfried! The different spelling, you could be straight out of Fire Emblem.
Sir, the Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. Recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches either side of the door. When in position, press the square button to drop the weight. Press the triangle button once to look down. Press it again to look up, sir.
Alright, I think this is actually what I was thinking of, was that thing where I can drop things. Okay. Well, here we go. So I'm going to assume then that alright, and then yeah, okay. So I guess this is probably that. Wrong button. Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna drop down to kind of, get some stuff here. Spoils of war. Even though the war hasn't ended, I'm just gonna take them. Please tell me you can fly. Alright, cool. Thank goodness. It would have been great if these guys were flightless birds. Ah! Ooh, nice dodge there, Sergeant. There we go. Alright. We're doing stellar right now. Stellar. So his flying controls are oddly enough a bit flighty, just to explain a bit. Alright. This is a very good idea, by the way, to have that looking down angle. That was very smart of Insomniac Games, I do believe. Not sure how much Universal Studios had to do with this game. Not sure, personally. But probably something. Alright, are you just a gopher? I thought you were a whole new enemy. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for secrets. Kabam! Nice. Excuse me, Mr. Gopher. I've got some collecting to do. Where'd they all go? Was that it? Was it just a 5? Frankly, that's disappointing. Alright, we're moving on now. Oh, hey, Zoe. Alright, I thought you would say something to me, but okay. I thought you would say something to me, but okay. I'm just gonna... Oh, well, yep, here's some. Alright. Thank goodness I thought about this. Thank goodness for working brain functions. There we go. Alright, so I guess we're doing a ground strike here. Storm the base! Storm the base! Yep. There we go. So unfortunately, I'm not the best at being a sergeant, apparently. Oh, it's a butterfly net. I get it. Okay. I understand now. Because I have wings. Okay. No, I get it. I understand now. I also don't know how many gems I need for... I think 80 is what I need, actually. For the last 2 numbers, I'm pretty sure it's 80. That's what I'll be looking for. Gosh dang it. Ladybug, get over here. So does everything in here have the ability to fly except for the enemies? At least creature inspiration-wise? Because that would make sense. No, get that. Give me that. Yeah, 5. Sweet. Help me out here.
Keep fighting the good fight, sir. We're almost there, and I'm right behind you.
Speaking of right behind you, what is... Okay, here we go. This is actually precisely what I was thinking of the first time, which is dropping bombs on the unsuspecting. They're probably not innocent. Probably not. Oh, they're semi-homing. Oh, that's even sweeter. All right. Wait, so what's the point of these, though? What am I bombing exactly? Is this just for the kicks? Oh, no, okay, there's things. I get you. Yep. Okay. Oh, so I have to... Ah, great. Oh, this actually probably just opens up into that area, though. Okay, I'm not just going to fly all the way back to the beginning just yet. I should be fine. Oh, nice. Get out of the way of that explosion if you want to live. So there's just these things everywhere, I guess. I'm just going to kind of bounce around on this thing for a little while. Never mind, that's slow as all get out. Okay, we're doing a different strategy. Oh, but there's an extra life in here, so I mean... Yep. Come on. Fast-paced combat everywhere. There we go. Alright, get my gems. Thank you, that's for me. Alright. Kinda split up here. Hopefully I can actually maneuver my way. I should probably just focus on one thing. Whoopsies, not what I wanted to do. Probably just focus on one thing for now, but I'm not very good at that. Oh, maybe, I guess the gophers aren't exactly able to fly, and I think they are fodder. I don't know. I guess I don't really know there. That might be my fault. I might have to go back and kill some of those gophers in order to actually get stuff. We'll see. So his flight controls are definitely floaty, by the way. Don't remember if I mentioned that, but boy, these are floaty flight controls. I don't know if you can tell by the way I'm just kind of going all around the place. Oh. Bam. Freedom for you. Sure hope the rest of those things are in here. Okay, can I find something to drop this on? I'd kind of like to get rid of this right now. Yep. Sparks. Again, I don't really understand why Sparks decides to follow all these people. Really. All these different friends.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
What mission did I accomplish? Ryan Lee. That's 2 names. That's cheating. Probably could have given one of those to Modesty. But I guess the joke works out, so it's fine. And so now I can't go back in there? Alright. Well, we're still missing an egg. And a good amount of gems. But I think a lot of the gems are... Oh, this is probably where the egg is. Right over here. And considering how stand-outish this is a heck of a cave. There's like nothing in here. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, I just noticed the music in the background. Oh, man. Oh, I'm into this now. Okay, I'm pumped now. Alright, thanks. Oh, I can walk around now. Oh. Oh, this is just this. That would explain why it was devoid of any form of money. Because I already looted the entire place. Alright, I understand now. Okay. Back to business then. Business as usual. Alright. We still got some Rhinoc dudes left. Well, at least one. Where? Oh, here they are. Oh, okay. I think I see where the actual egg will be now. Give me all of this stuff. How are we doing on gyms now? How many gyms we got? Okay, we still need a little over 100 gyms. We're almost there. Yep. Aw, man. Homing almost made that not completely useless. Yep. Alright, yeah. Alright, a little less than 100 now. We are well on our way, folks. Lava. Alright. Gee, I wonder if there will be anything of worth this way. I'm really hopeful that the answer to that sarcastic question is actually yes, like I'm sarcastically assuming it will be. Yep. This is... nice. This is straight out of Battle for Bikini Bottom. Oh, wait, there's another bird here. Oh, get those gems. Oh, that wasn't the last one. Okay.
What are your orders, sir?
Stop flying around and help out. Jeez. All you darn... I didn't actually see what rank that thing was. Corporal? Was it corporal? Might have been corporal. But my gosh, all you people are useless. When a bird's got to get something done right, he's got to do it himself. assuming he knows what he's doing. Oh, that's what I want. I'd like a bit more, though. Oh, yeah, there's stuff, there's stuff along here. Alright. Alright, good, good. Nice, well. Okay. Well, that was fun. Can't help but notice that I am missing a gem. I mean, egg. Missing a lot more than one gem right now. And I guess... Is there really not an opening in there now? Go in there? Really thought that there would be. Oh, there's stuff here. How do I get in there, though? Ah, jeez. Oh, hey. Hello. I'll take that. Thank you. Go first. Alright, that took a lot less time than I was expecting, to be quite honest. There we go. I've still got 3. Oh, okay. I get you. Nice. Come on. Do-wah diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-doo. Let's go. Into the hole. Camera, please, you can come with if you want. We're getting close. Oh, Rhinox. Whoops. Well, that works. I don't understand the meaning of overkill. There's only dead and not dead enough. There we go. Yeah. One nice thing about this, actually, is that me kind of floating on this protects me. Oh, man. Nikita. Oh, Private. Sweet. Who is it? Private Roy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Once again, back at it with the Fire Emblems. Good to see ya. Aw, Roy's so modest. He's embarrassed of the bright red hair, I'm sure. All right, now, come on. Let's get these, Is this going to be the exact right... Guys, it's a miracle! I 100%ed an area. We don't have to come back here ever again. Unless we just want to hang out with the sergeant again. But frankly, I'm okay with not doing that right now. No offense, Sergeant. But boy, oh boy, I just kind of want to get home to Spyro. And I guess Zoe and Chester. You know, maybe I do just want to hang out here with the sergeant. But whoo boy. Hopefully I was able to cut that down to an alright time. Or you guys hopefully enjoyed a bit of a longer episode. Apparently we're getting a lot of these for Spyro 3, but I don't really mind. This seems like a fine enough game for it. So, yep. Off we... Oh, wait. I missed those 2 gems in here, didn't I? Well, you know, I think I'll just maybe search for it off screen. Maybe just wait until I get that Sparks upgrade. Again, like I mentioned before. But until then... Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And next episode, we are probably... There's a good chance we'll just go to whatever area I decide to go to first. But we will also likely go to... Icy Peak. Ah, great. The S level. Sweet. That's what I wanted. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And have a good day.